everyone. Welcome to Off the Charts, episode 177. Who's here beside me today? New Zealand's favorite co-host.
New Zealand.
Oh yeah,
Holy.
New Zealand people love you more than they love Lord of the Rings.
Holy crap! What a joke. New Zealand.
Yeah,
I didn't even know.
Steve's a big fan.
He's a big fan of J Money. Holy. That's cool, man.
So yeah, I got my nephew J Money here with me. He invited himself, and I said, "What are you doing tonight?" I said, "Well, I'm going to be doing supper, and I'm going to be recording an episode." He goes, "Oh God, can I join in?" So I'm like, "Yeah, sure."
Yeah.
Always a pleasure to have you here. So before we start off, if you like this type of content, please like and subscribe. Hit that little bell button too. Like I said, I just figured that out this week here.
You figured this out this week?
Yeah, well, you can subscribe to all. There's anyway. Hit the little bell button there to
Do
be
you even
notified.
know what that was?
Yeah, I know what it is there, but
It gives notification to your subscriber you upload a video.
there you go. Oh yeah, cheers to my.
Holy, that was so cool.
All right, so today since I'm on vacation right now.
Hey,
So since I'm on vacation, I intend to do a little bit more of this here.
drinking.
So when I'm not sober, I tend to watch a lot of YouTube videos. And I had this idea yesterday. I was watching some videos, and I'm like, and I'm always watching the same, like, bear with me, there's a reason. Same songs, but I'm like, I keep telling people about it, and they don't know about, like, I've never heard of these guys. I'm like, how can I love this song that much, but nobody knows about it? So I'm going to tell you guys about some. I'm just going to do 10 of, thank you, Mr. Mathematician here. So I'm going to do 10 bands / songs / albums that I've been talking to some people, whether it's online, whether it's in person, or whatnot there. To me, these are great songs, but somehow fell under the radar for many people. Some people don't know they exist. Some people know they exist, but there's certain deep cuts and you'll see there's one deep cut that I need to tell the world about here. So it'll be some like deep cuts or hits from that band that some people may not know about. I'll be posting the video below in the description here of every song that I'm talking about. I'll be putting the link, the YouTube link to that video, if you wish to see the
Song.
The song.
Yeah.
So first up,
We have big Mammoth.
yes. So Mammoth.
Holy.
Why is this upside? I'm hoping it's going to be upside. Let's see if it's.
It is. It says on the camera.
Yeah. Tomam.
Mama.
Anyway, Mammoth. Nicky Moore's band. They're big guys. These guys are huge.
Oh yeah, I see them right now.
So,
Show them. Holy.
They're huge. The big joke was that they had their drum kit had a bass drum for every letter of each. So they had a bass drum for the letter M, one for A. So there's like 7 letters. They had 7 bass drums spelling Mammoth, just to show the bigness of it. I talked to people. Not many people know about this band, but there was a big video for Can't Take the Hurt, which is good. But there's a video also for a song called Fat Man.
Oh yeah.
Super catchy. And I was like, how is this not like known? Like I said, I talked to people. I was like, I've never heard of Mammoth. They played this on the Power Hour here. Not the video for Fat Man, but I did see for Can't Take the Hurt. So Nicky Moore, Nicky Moore, this guy here is the guy who replaced Bruce Dickinson in Samson. More to come on that, by the way. Samson was the band Bruce Dickinson was in before he joined Iron Maiden. So I'm going to go with Fat Man by Mammoth. Check it out. Uber catchy. But again, I talk to people. Nobody seems to know that this exists.
Yeah.
There you go.
Even
Mammoth.
Even me.
I'm surprised. I'm gonna be surprised if you know any of these bands right here.
Yeah, like number 2, My Kingdom Come.
This is Steve's from New Zealand. You're big fans. One of his favorite bands here.
Kingdom Come.
Kingdom Come.
Oh, not the
Kingdom
song.
Come. So the first 2 albums were pretty much their big popular ones. But I was watching a video and I found it a little too artsy at the time. So I'm going to go with the song Should I by Kingdom Come Up. And when I say it's a friggin' awesome song, the video is a little weird. Don't
Don't click out.
Was that?
Don't click out.
No, I'll put the video link on the bottom. I mean, some of these quality of the videos is iffy there, but it's taken from. But yeah, it's a little artsy, but it's a great song. At the time, I was like, yeah, whatever. The video kind of turned me off, but I heard the song just. So now I actually love the video and the song. It's like I said, a little artsy for art's sake. They're a little too much at times there, but the song is great here. So I'm going to put Kingdom Come with the song Should I. There you go.
All right, number 12.
Next up, do you ever heard of these guys?
No, but I'm sure it's a lot of Jesus.
I told you and your mom one time to watch it.
Jesus.
And a video from this band, and you guys were like, what the hell are you on? Like, what the hell is this here?
What are you on?
Yeah. So the band is called Church of the Cosmic Skull. Now, I'm not going to say I'm probably not going to get any of their other albums there, but this is different. But I was watching yesterday, and the song is called Sorcery and Sabotage. My singer from my band was like loving this, bought this, and I was like, I saw the video, like, holy crap, that's actually pretty original and cool at the same time. It's different. I'm telling you right now, these guys are all dressed in white. It's rock, borderline. I'm not gonna say it's not church music, but it's
yes,
like
it is. That guy
rock. Yeah, he looks like. Well, actually, all their names. I remember emailing them when I bought this. All their names are Brother. So like Brother Jeremy, Brother Dan. It's like that's what their name. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. So, but anyway, check out this. It's a rock song. It's not hard rock or psychedelic rock. There you go. I'm going to say that. Check out the song "Sorcery and Sabotage." Just watch everybody unsubscribe after seeing this video. I'm telling you, it's different.
What do you mean unsubscribe?
It's different. Let me just put it that way. It's quite. It's not your normal, but I said that one song, I do love it a lot. Then I listened to the whole album. It's actually pretty decent. Not decent enough for me to go and continue the collection, but yeah, check this one out here. So Sorcery and Sabotage. I keep hitting you, huh?
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's like my head's in the way, you know?
You know. We're all good there. You're gonna live. Right. Yeah. Church of the Cosmic Skull, and the song is called Sorcery and Sabotage. Once again, I will. Now, before we say that, let me sec there. Cheers.
It's a drinks. All right.
All right.
This one here. What the heck is this? Like, what do you want to put it?
You guys know this band. It's a very, very popular band from the 70s. Now, you can actually show the album. This is how it's like this here.
Like this?
Yeah.
Oh no, man. It's
Deep Purple, Perpendicular. Okay. Everybody knows Smoke on the Water and Burn and stuff like the 70s, but that doesn't stop a band from actually making good music. And this, I remember when this came out at the time was 96. 96. Yeah, 96. I think that was good.
Just got lucky.
A review in a magazine was called The Best Album You Will Never Hear.
This one here.
Yeah, The Best Album You'll Never Hear. And yes, this is my favorite Deep Purple album. I don't care. I mean, it's Machine Head is good and rock is good, but this one feels fresh and I don't know. And the song I'm talking about here, there's no video for it, but sometimes I feel like screaming.
You?
No, that's the name of the song.
Oh, okay. I thought you were like, sometime I want to scream.
Yeah, sometimes I want to scream and tell
What?
you to shut the fuck up. Yeah.
Ah, there we go. Hit
There
me.
you go. Bano. So sometimes the whole album, by the way, like I said, is brilliant. This is Steve Morris's first album with Deep Purple. The first time I heard it, I was like, wow. So I'm going to go with Sometimes I Feel Like Screaming by Deep Purple. And I still remember that headline, the best album you'll never hear. And nobody ever talks about like Deep Purple's like, oh yeah, I love their 70s stuff. There's more to Deep Purple than just, they're still around. They're still kicking ass with great music. But yeah, this album has got a very special place in my heart. So I'm going to go with the song and the guitar riff. It's like a slow rock ballad, I guess, in a way there. But yeah, sometimes I feel like screaming. It's the guitar on that is just wow. I just love the song. Never grow tired of it. So there's one right here. Deep Purple. Sometimes I feel like screaming.
Okay.
Off their album Perpendicular.
Give me a heads up when you go to scream, so I can cover
Will
my
do.
ears,
All right. Next up, Lion. You guys have seen me talk about these guys before. They have 2 albums and an EP, but the song Power Love, again, I didn't know anything about this. Lion, people who love their Transformers, the old cartoon TV show there from the 80s would know Lion because they make the theme song.
Oh yeah,
they made the theme song to the Transformers, robots, and this guy.
It looks like the Transformer logo anyway.
Yeah, but it has nothing
like design,
But yeah, it's the song Power Love is probably, I would say, one of the better hair metal songs I've ever heard. I watched that video like over and over. I just love this one. So I'm going to go with Lion off their Dangerous Attraction. And funny enough, this guy right here, Doug Aldrich, I forgot to mention it in my latest episode. He is the guitarist of the Dead Daisies now, who I saw last weekend, which it was a great show. So I forgot to mention that he was from Lion, also from all the other million bands he was from there. So yeah, check out Lion, Power Love. That's such a great, lots of good bottom end also, and
Power Love.
Nothing here in Canada like most of these I discovered on YouTube or whatnot there. So Lion, Power Love.
Lion, Pouvoir d'amour.
Et voilà. All right. I know I've talked about these guys many times, but I'm going to go with Mama's Boys, this album. And I'm going to go with, I've talked about Needle in the Groove many, many times, but this time I'm going to go with Letting Go. It's a great, this one right here, Letting Go.
Oh, Let It Go.
Letting go, but with slang, letting go. So it's got bagpipes in it. It's like Blue Oyster Cult last year. This is probably my discovery of this year. I was like, wow, how come I never knew about these guys? So Mama's Boys, I'm not gonna bore you to death again because I know I've talked about these guys, but today's song, Letting Go, or even off another album, Runaway Dream, with a fiddle. I mean, the fiddle or the violin solo at the end. Wow, it's freaking amazing.
Is it violin?
Wait, violin. Right. I'll when we go back up, I'll show you. So there you go, Mama's Boys. Let's go with Letting Go. And a side note, Runaway Dreams, which actually been my favorite Mama's Boys song right now. So there you go, Mama's Boys.
It's violon comme en arrière, right?
Sort of.
You were there. I was there with me, right?
I was the fuck. You were like.
I was like.
If I can find a picture, I'm gonna post it right here.
Oh. Yeah, it was me. I remember. I had a white suit.
No, a white shirt,
white shirt, and a little tie, whatever it was.
A bow tie.
Bow tie. Yeah.
Very
holy. I was young.
Yes, very young. That was her first concert ever, I think.
It was my first concert.
Which you saw 2 or 3 times, that guy, if I remember correctly.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Mhm.
childhood, man. You know.
Yeah. All right. This one here, I had no idea who this was at the time. So, if you guys know of a band from the 70s, that's a punkish band, I guess, called the Dictators. When this came out, there was a video for this, which was Manitoba's Wild King. Now, I thought this was the dumbest name ever. So, Manitoba's Wild Kingdom is the name of the band. And I'm going to go with, man, I can actually go with any song. The party starts now. Everybody knows that video at the time. I was like, oh yeah, the party starts now. That's all they know. But this whole album is, my God, I love this whole album as a whole. It's probably like less than a half hour long. It's not a very long album, but then it's when I heard that this guy right here,
Show them.
Handsome Dick Manitoba is his name.
Yes, sir.
Who was a singer of the Dictators. Apparently, this was released in what year? 1990.
90s.
So apparently, he took the 80s off to clear his head because this was like full of drugs or I don't know there.
Wow.
But I find this better than any Dictators album as a whole. But yeah, everybody seems to know only The Party Starts Now, which was a minor hit on the Power Hour here in Canada. I don't know about the rest of the world here. But this album kicks ass from A to Z. And it's very easy listen. So Manitoba's a Wild Kingdom. It's called And You. There you go. And that's I think there's Ross the Boss also on this. Yeah, from
Ross the Boss.
Man of War.
Nice.
Okay.
Next one.
This is one we talked about at the beginning. So you guys all know Iron Maiden and the singer Bruce Dickinson. But what I was watching yesterday, I was watching this. It's a small movie. It's called Biceps of Steel. And it's from Samson. And they've got two songs on it, which is Hard Times and Vice Versa. And I'm listening to this. I'm like, okay, this whole album is easily my favorite Samson album. But nobody ever seems to know what Bruce Dickinson was. And I think he was called Bruce. Yeah.
Bruce
Was his name back in the Samson era. So Bruce Dickinson from Iron Maiden, before Iron Maiden, was in Samson. And this album here, I'm going to put either Hard Times or Vice Versa. These are great. The whole album is freaking great. Ignore the mix. They're tight, but the drums in there stand out like a sore thumb at times. They're just like, holy crap, like tone the drums down a little bit there. But the songs are there. No, it's
like
very, very you lost your cap there, buddy.
I know that.
So yeah, now I lost my train of thought.
Oh,
okay. Anyway, check out Samson. I'm going to go with Hard Times for this one, or I'm going to put the whole Biceps of Steel. If you guys are curious as to what Bruce Dickinson was doing before Iron Maiden, nobody seems to know or care. I found this on YouTube, Biceps of Steel. I mean, it's cheesy what it is there, but yeah, this is easily my favorite Samson album. I'm going to go with Hard Times and or Vice Versa as the songs that nobody's ever heard of or ever talks about. Nobody ever talks about Samson before. So there you go. Samson, Head On is the album. All right. Next up here. Okay. I remember this song and video in the early 90s, and I forgot about it. So the song I'm going to put is Shine On. They also had another video for Sex Gorilla. So actually, it's a funny story. Their song was called Sarsaparilla. The people were like, "Oh, we really, really love that Sex Gorilla song." So like, okay, our song's called Sarsaparilla, but I guess it could be a funnier a funnier song title to put Sex Gorilla.
It actually says that on the
Sex
back.
Gorilla. But I'm gonna
kidding.
go with Shine On as my favorite song. And I'm talking to people, I'm like, they're like, do you remember National Velvet? And people are like, I know, but it sounds vaguely familiar. There's something about that girl singer too. She had so much sexual energy. She was like, you just have to see the video. She's hot, but in a different way. She just sends out this vibe. I find there. I loved her at the time there. So yeah, check out Shine On by National Velvet. This is a Canadian band. It was popular for about a week or two in this country, but I do remember the video for Sex Gorilla. But when I bought the album, I was like, holy crap, I remember also Shine On.
Is there a gorilla?
There was a little bit of a gorilla, yeah, there.
Like doing this?
Well, no. So anyway, National Velvet with Shine On. Again, the video will be on the link below.
All right,
and last one before we show it off.
Yes.
Cheers again.
Cheers again.
This is the last one.
No boost.
So this one, I seem to be alone, and I keep watching this video on YouTube. And I remember telling my friend Steph, do you remember this band? They played it on the Power Hour. He's like, no, I don't remember. And then I asked a couple of my friend Darren also, like, you remember this band? They showed this video many times, less than 5 times at the Power Hour. People seem to be not remember this video. So I'm going to go with Mindstorm. This is a band from Winnipeg. And the song Back to Reality. What I friggin', when I say I love that song, but nobody seems to know. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, everybody seems to not know who Mindstorm is. They have 3 albums. I got 2 of them on vinyl. But yeah, that song Back to Reality, like it was playing all the time at that time. And let's see how it looks like if you put your face.
Yeah. Oh, crap! I can see you.
So anyway, Mindstorm. Check out the song Back to Reality. But let me know if you have actually seen this video before. I know it's from the Power Hour again, low quality. The video actually I thought was actually pretty cool at the time. This was 1990.
Where there?
91.
91.
So a little bit late. They have an album before this. But yeah, nobody seems to know when I talk about these guys. It's like everybody was watching the Power Hour or was not watching the Power Hour that week except me. And I taped it and it's on YouTube also. So yeah, that's what I do. Like sometimes when I have a little bit to drink, you know, and I'm not very sober, I'll just watch some videos but I'm always tempted on, I'm watching videos of songs that I don't listen to death on my iTunes or my vinyl or my turntable, I should say there. Mm-hmm. I've got these odd songs, and then of course I talk to people and they're like, I don't know who that is. I've never heard of that, or I've heard of them, but I don't know that song. So this is just my top 10, or not a top 10. This was not in any particular order.
Top 10.
It wasn't in any order. It was just like 10 songs from bands you may or may not know.
I don't know.
But you know Deep Purple. The song Smoke on the Water. You know that song? There you go. He knows that song. So yeah,
come on.
You know Deep Purple.
Okay, fine.
So, but anyway, like it's a song from Deep Purple. I think is actually easily in their top 5 songs ever. Now, this is my opinion. Maybe some of you guys will be like, "Oh, that's shit," or "Really, that's not that great of a song." This is just, like I said, 10 songs. I'm going to put down here a little bit more there that some people seem to have not or forgotten, never known, or anyway, check out the videos below. Let me know if you have actually seen these or heard these videos or these songs before. And we'll go from there. So that's it. 10 bands / albums / songs that I seem to love and watch many times on YouTube. But then when I talk about it, people are like, I've never heard of it. So there you go.
I'm tired. I need to have a sip to wake me up before I sleep. You know?
Okay.
So here's it goes.
He's gonna go and have a sip again.
Yeah. Wake me up now. Holy.
Acting 101 right there.
No.
At its worst.
It's burning crap, man. Come on. Comment pour boire ça?
You're such an amateur.
Non, je suis pas un amateur.
Amateur. Pas amateur.
Ah oui, je suis un amateur, les gars, c'est vrai. Non, c'est vrai. J'ai raison.
All right. From Dan and
Jim Wynn.
thank you guys for watching, and we shall see you guys next episode. Take care. Bye-bye.